the Mongol Empire, one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. Rising from the vast steppes of Central Asia, it would go on to dominate much of Eurasia under the leadership of the legendary Genghis Khan. But how did this empire come to be? What led to its rapid expansion and eventual decline? This is the story of the Mongol Empire. In the late 12th century, the Mongols were a collection of nomadic tribes, often at war with one another. But in 1206, a man named Temujin united these tribes through a combination of diplomacy, military genius, and sheer ruthlessness. He was given the title Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. This marked the beginning of an empire that would change the world. With an army built on speed, discipline, and adaptability, Genghis Khan launched a series of brutal campaigns. His first major conquest was against the Xixia and Jin dynasties in northern China. By the 1220s, his forces had swept through Central Asia, conquering the Khwarezmian Empire after a devastating war. Cities were razed, populations massacred, and an empire like no other was forged through sheer force. After Genghis Khan's death in 1227, his empire was divided among his sons, with his third son, Ögedei, becoming the Great Khan. Under Ögedei's leadership, the Mongols continued their conquests, pushing into Russia, Eastern Europe, and the Middle East. The Mongol armies, led by the brilliant general Subutai, crushed European armies at the Battle of Legnica and the Battle of Mohi in 1241. Meanwhile, the conquest of the Song dynasty in China, completed in 1279 by Kublai Khan, established the Yuan dynasty, marking Mongol rule over all of China. The Mongol Empire reshaped global history. It facilitated trade and cultural exchange across the Silk Road, connecting the East and West like never before. The Mongols spread ideas, technologies, and even diseases such as the Black Death, which would later devastate Europe. Their tolerance of different religions and cultures allowed for unprecedented levels of cultural interaction. Despite its power, the Mongol Empire was too vast to maintain. Internal struggles, succession crises, and the difficulty of governing such a large territory led to its gradual decline. By the late 14th century, the empire had fractured into separate khanates: the Golden Horde in Russia, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, the Ilkhanate in Persia, and the Yuan dynasty in China. By 1368, the Yuan dynasty had fallen, and the Mongols were driven back to the steppes. The Mongol Empire lasted for over a century, leaving a profound impact on world history. It reshaped geopolitics,